Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment down below. Christmas is fast approaching, and I am on my grind this season, trying to put out a video every day for you guys. I would greatly appreciate a little support back. Anyways, today is going to be a different type of video. I make rant videos every now and then. Expect more in the future, but I think it's really appropriate to talk about this right now, considering this is the last day. It is December 7th. The full game comes out tomorrow. Now, I'm going to be giving my final thoughts in 4 categories. I'm going to talk about ranked, quick play, big team battle, and then overall. All right? So let's start with ranked. Ranked, in my opinion, is very, very balanced. When you hop in, I personally am a diamond player. You hop in, you are playing diamonds at lowest platinums. The only way this would change is if you have a lower tier player with you, and I like that system. A lot of games like Rainbow Six, you have to be within the same rank at least to play as a team. It wasn't always that way, but they've made it that way. I personally think it's awesome that if you are a Halo veteran such as myself, and my friends who I play with, you can see on stream, have never played Halo before, they can place lower than me and we can still play. And for the most part, it does a very good job balancing it. Now, especially for a beta, it'd be me who's a diamond, my friend who's a platinum, and we'd play with his 2 friends who have never played Halo before. Now, they were probably gold and silver. We would play perfectly balanced teams. We had a team with an Onyx player, a couple silvers, and a gold. It was the perfect balance. There are very few times where I notice a team diff that makes the game unplayable. Ranked is fun, okay? It brings a competitive side out that I wish we could just live with without skill-based matchmaking. I'll talk more about that in quick play here in a second. But it's fun. You could tell it has been customized for ranked play. Guns such as the Spanker only have 2 missiles to avoid game-breaking overpoweredness, and I really appreciate that. It is very easy to rank up. Now, I haven't played Halo since Halo 4. I completely skipped out on Halo 5, and there are some new movement mechanics which definitely take a little bit to get used to. I don't think we'll ever see a game in the future, ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't have sliding, so Halo, of course, naturally, added that feature, and I think it's a good feature. Although taking a little bit to get used to in a Halo game, it worked very nicely. I placed in Platinum. I think it is very, very easy to rank up, considering in most games, reaching the top tier players would take years. If you want to be a good 6 Siege player, you're going to have to play for probably about a year, okay? Halo just doesn't seem that way. It seems very easy to rank up. Take that how you will, but it seems very hard to rank down. In my opinion, this could use a little bit of tweaking. It doesn't motivate players to give their all. Sure, in ranked, you want to rank up and you want to see your rank go up, so you're going to try your hardest, but there's always that aspect in the back of your mind, oh, well, you know, I went 10 and 15, didn't do the greatest, wasn't trying that hard, but I'm not going to rank down. I personally don't like that. I think that it should be a little bit more cutthroat when it comes to ranked. That's all I have to say for ranked at this point in time. Let me know if I missed anything in the comments. I would love to talk to you guys about how you feel about it. Let's move on to quick play. Now, skill-based matchmaking is my worst enemy. It only hurts top-tier players. Now, I wouldn't consider myself a pro player by any means, but you know, I'm Diamond 5. You know, I'm a pretty good player, and as such, after I'm done putting in hours in ranked, I want to come to quick play and chill out. Well, this just simply isn't the case. It depends, obviously, the type of player you are. If you're worse, quick play is probably very enjoyable. But if you are a top tier player, quick play is going to be a headache. You might as well not even swap over from ranked, my friends. Other than that, the maps are all very, very good. I'm happy that they kept the classic Capture the Flag. Many, many, many games, including the Call of Duty franchise, which I have had to abandon this past year, abandon game modes like that, and I'm happy to see Capture the Flag stay, Halo sticking to their roots, and I'm very happy to see that. The games do not run too long. I love all the game modes. I love Oddball. That's my personal favorite. Slayer is a classic. Strongholds, I do believe, is new. I do believe. I could be entirely wrong on that, but overall, I have no complaints on quick play except for skill-based matchmaking, which we may never see a game without that again, so I take that with a grain of salt. Finally, we're going to be talking about Big Team Battle. Now, this is by far my personal favorite game mode. It seems to eliminate the skill-based matchmaking aspect. If I'm trying to play casually, Big Team is definitely the game mode I will play. It seems to appeal the most to the casual fan base as well, with players not taking anything too seriously, looking to drive vehicles more than to just get in one-on-one gunfights, and it's obviously very hard to camp on giant maps like that, so any of the toxicity you'll find in quick play, any of the tryhards, it's very hard for them to affect your personal gameplay because there's 16 people on a map. You know what I mean? Great game modes all throughout that all take the appropriate amount of time. Total Control, Capture the Flag, They all take the appropriate amount of time, about 15 minutes, maybe a little over. Slayer is the only thing that I could pick on. It, in my opinion, goes way too quickly. Vehicles, I do enjoy. I don't think the Wasps are overpowered if you have a good team that focuses on them. But if you have a team that is not attending to the Wasps, they can account for 15 kills at a time, and they spawn pretty quickly. I think Slayer, where the whole point is to get kills, I think that we could maybe bump up the 100 kill limit to 200. I think that could work pretty easily, but let me know what you guys think. This is just my personal opinion. Now for my overall opinion. The game is very, very fun and insanely rewarding. I am truly shocked that it is not more popular in the gaming scene. You know, other than pro tournaments, I don't see any YouTubers daily uploading and pulling lots of views. Sure, it might be streamed a lot, but guys, it doesn't pull that many viewers. I'm honestly shocked. I looked the other day, PUBG Mobile had more viewers in the middle of the day than Halo Infinite. That is shocking to me. Halo takes their time on their products, and sure, it is a little underwhelming for a 5-year development cycle, but all the maps are good, and if you take this game and compare it to other blockbuster games such as Battlefield and Call of Duty, this is by far the leader, okay? They listen to their community. Let's touch on the Battle Pass for a second. I bought the Battle Pass the very first day. Immediately, I regretted not buying the 25 tiers when you initially buy it, because it took me about 10 days, okay, to level up to level 7. I am not exaggerating. But immediately, Halo is listening to their community. They're seeing that people are like, holy it takes a very long time to rank up. And you know what they do? They immediately have it. So every single game you play, you unlock a ton of XP. Now, you can rank up by doing no challenges once per day by just playing 6 games. You get 300 XP, then 200, then another 200, so on and so forth, and you get 1,000 XP for just completing the matches. That is a very good implementation without completely redesigning that aspect of the Battle Pass. If you don't like the system still, that is totally fair, but I personally don't think that a Battle Pass should make or break a game for you. Just my personal opinion. Yes, it's going to be a little bit of grinding, but what else is there to do? You know, Halo, you can put a little bit extra time in my opinion. The time to kill, in my personal opinion, seems to be the main component that drives people away. I think that people need to realize that it is a different game and should be played as such. You know, Call of Duty, the time to kill with some weapons is 2 bullets. Like, that is, did you even have a chance to experience a gunfight? In Halo, there's increased movement opportunities. You can jump around. You're a super soldier, right? With this comes super armor. You need to realize that it's going to take a little while to get used to, but you need to let yourself adjust. And when you do, I promise, if you go in with an open mind, you will enjoy yourself. It's quite satisfying when you have a 30-second gunfight and win it, then you just get dumpstered by an SMG with overpowered attachments from a meta nerd, so on and so forth. I could go on for days about why Call of Duty is struggling. Go ahead and check out my Don't Buy Vanguard rant. Very good video in my opinion. But I do believe once the full game comes out, hopefully that the community will grow and that there's more hype around the game. Of course, they do need to add a few more maps and modes, such as my personal favorites, SWAT and Infected. Now, these two, once they come out, will not be touching quick play. Probably very rarely playing big team battle, and, you know, obviously I enjoy ranked because me and my friends are competitive, but other than that, you gotta give these new game modes a chance if you've never played Halo. They are tons of fun. Let's go on to the pros and cons. One complaint I do have is color customization, which is clearly designed to be a cash grab. There are multiple armor types that all fit different equipment, clearly done so that you buy equipment from multiple armor sets depending on what your taste is. I personally do not like that. I think the Halo 4 customization was perfect. Halo Reach was good as well. You know, they've kind of gone downhill as far as the cash grab scene. I'm not very happy with that, but, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I don't think that's make or break. Color customization is not great. You know, we do palettes now. I don't like that because if your 2 favorite colors are purple and red, and you want a red helmet and a purple body, good luck. Unless it's in the store or a future release, you're probably not going to be able to do that. That's a little frustrating to me. I think you should be able to customize individual pieces of armor, and I think this is a very good step. However, just as I touched on the Battle Pass and how 343 listens, they may very well listen to this. They may change that system. So personally, I would not give up on them. I would give them a chance to listen, collect more data. It's still the beta, guys. People, I think, don't understand that the game hasn't even fully come out yet. If you click on campaign, it says pre-order, right? The game is not out yet, which, by the way, I will be playing the campaign, so check that out as well. Overall, a great beta. I am very excited for the future of Halo. More content coming soon. Let me know what you guys think down below. I hope they add more maps soon. I heard a rumor that there will be no more maps till May, and this is all that Halo has to show for. There were a couple developmental issues which have sprouted a few doubts in my mind, but I'm hopeful for the future, and Halo is personally my favorite game out to play right now. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Please leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go tell someone you love them because God loves you. I'm out. Peace.